the bed. You're gonna see you're gonna see the outlet across from you where the charger should be. It won't. By the time you realize it, I'll be behind you. Don't be startled.
Don't be startled. It's just your friend.
It's all a part of my plan.
I'll be in your ear. It's just me.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Alright, we're live.
Are we now?
Yeah, we're live. Oh, bitches. We're live, bitches. Let's see. That's on.
Go closeth the door.
Closeth of the door.
Closeth the door. That one too.
Dorth is closeth. Alright, everybody in there? We in there?
Is everybody in?
Everybody in. We in this bitch. Like an unwanted pregnancy.
Is that a different webcam than one that was already there?
Nah, it's the same
That's
one.
the same one?
Hombre.
Interesting. For some reason, I always remember it being silver, not black. I'd be fried. For real.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right, we are here.
We are. We gotta let them get here.
Yeah, we'll let y'all get here for a second. Here we go. See, I see you. It's posted right there, and I'm gonna post it to the group as well. Let's go, bitches. Skeezers. I like skeezer. Skeezer was a good word.
Skeezer was a good word.
Where does it come from, though? Like, what is the word skeezer derivative of? Like,
Skeezer comes from the term, the Old English.
skies, which means
which means disguise. It's basically a bitch who's have the choice not to act like it outrightly. That's a skeezer.
That's a skeezer.
She's in disguise. She's in disguise.
The disguiser.
Another proposed explanation was the fact that the hoe did cocaine. So she would go skiing. And they
interesting.
called
I
her
kinda
a
like that.
skeezer. Because
she skied.
Yes,
Because most people don't know, like, the rappers that were like the ski at the last
Curtis Blow, motherfucker.
Yeah, Blow or Cool Ski.
Yeah.
Or all the niggas that those were
all
drug
the
references.
Skis. Yes, all the ski. What did it say? Cool Ski Rock, and he went from one
Cool
thing to
Ski.
Okay, so he was smoking crack, then he went back to regular powdered cocaine. Usually doesn't work that way.
So
Usually
Curtis
goes the
Blow
other way.
was a crack reference.
That's a crack reference, bro.
He sold crack or did crack?
Blow wasn't a crack reference; it was a cocaine. Reference. Yeah.
Cocaine.
Bass. Bass. White girls, we be. Don't do it. Oh yeah, white girls. We'll have to squeeze something else.
I ain't never been with a white girl, man.
Never. It's not.
Is it fun?
No. So I haven't had a lot of experience with white women. I've had some, and yes, there are fun things about it and stuff, but all that silky hair shit ain't all glamorous.
Yeah, I heard the only difference between white chicks and black chicks is black chicks are crunchier.
Crunchier?
The hair.
Okay. Not always. I love me a soft curly thing, but in either case, yeah, it just depends on how sisters do their hair. But see, white chicks, for one thing, white chicks, like, they skin don't be as tight on they flesh.
The vag skin don't be tight?
I mean, like, just in general. Like, they feel melty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can almost pull this shit off, it feel like, so it's a little weird.
So white people are like lizard people is what you're saying?
I'm not saying
those are fake.
That's not
those
what I
are
said.
Fake.
Don't be embellishing upon my statements.
Those are fake.
They V. Yeah, they V, bro. You can rip that shit off. You pull it hard enough.
Fake skin.
If you just don't have no fear, you'll pull that shit right off. No, seriously, that's one thing, and that might not be all of them, but in my experience. But here's the real kicker. Here's the bad thing. and this ain't true for all white women, but enough of them to be problematic. Particularly the blonder ones.
Blonde babes.
If they don't shave, they are like fucking Furbies, bro. Like animals, like fucking like so. Like imagine you got a bitch sitting on your lap, right, facing you, right, and you got her legs like this, right. Okay. Just imagine feeling hair like.
Oh, you mean they're hairy people?
Yeah, like.
Well, maybe the ones you experienced.
They got shaved. That's bro.
I know anecdotal.
I particularly said
it's my
certain
experience.
Types. It's my experience.
Yes.
Certain types and certain ones. But yeah, but if they shave, it might be cool. But I can only imagine feeling like. And
you ain't never felt that with a black chick?
No, never felt no motherfucking. No.
I ain't never been with white girls. I don't know what that.
And like I said, it's probably not true of all, but some is enough. That shit crazy. I mean, it might be some hairy ass black chicks out there that's that hairy, but I ain't experienced it. In my fortune, most of the women I've been with have been soft and smooth.
You ever have a chick with like okay, you know how titty skin is skin, but titty skin be different. Like
it be soft.
I had a chick with tight titty skin. Like to squeeze her titties, they was tight.
I can understand what you're saying. Yeah. Like they had. She had no children, huh?
She had kids.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, she just had tight titty skin.
Everybody got different skin, cause like me, like I got the character lines in my forehead and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people head won't make a line.
And you don't have gray hair.
Tight. They head be tight.
You're older than me, and you don't have gray hair unless you die.
I got some gray.
I mean, but you ain't graying. Like nigga, I'm over here salt and pepper's head, and we're in effect. We got to push it good.
I've been working on my diet, and I've been making sure I eat a lot of what you call them additives and preservatives, and they've been working well. So they've been adding on the years and preserving me. So everybody out there, make sure you get your daily United States daily allowance of additives and preservatives.
I was talking to my dad earlier about that, and he was talking about he has an older brother that's about 15 years older than him. So my dad's 72, so his brother's 85, 86, somewhere in there. And so his brother, of course, is getting up in age and having some memory issues and all this type stuff. But it's making my dad like reflect on himself, like in those years and shit. And I told him, I was like, man, you gotta look at the fact that my father's in extremely good health for 72. You would not guess if he was 72 years old. Mm-hmm. And I tell you eating the right stuff and you doing the right shit to be. You ain't gonna be like that when you get that old. I mean, your mind might start going, but I mean, we'll tell you which way to go when you can't find the bathroom. But all I'm saying is, like, you got the mind frame, because there's plenty of old octogenarians and nonagenarians that are very much so in their right mind.
Man, it's stroked out motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s, man. I know plenty of motherfuckers that's had strokes and heart attacks and all types of shit, and they are age. Remember, can't no rappers live past 55. Like, for the most part, like
these 60-something.
I'm just saying, like him, Chuck D, they got passes. That's the Lord bless them for making all of that good conscious rap, boy, because the rest of these niggas out here falling off, man.
I mean, even Magoo died. What did he do bad? He up jumped the boogie. That's all he did.
He kind of bit Q-Tip a little bit. He did.
And people gave him that guff for a second.
He was never that good. I mean, he was never going to be on that level. But it did sound like he kind of, like, bro, if that's how you sound, that's how you sound. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe you should have just wrote lyrics for other people. All right, man.
Tip.
We probably should start this thing we call the show.
You want to bring up a song?
Yeah. Well, I don't really have a song.
You should play. This is a tribute to the greatest song by Tenacious D. You ever heard that?
No, but I do know some Tenacious D.
They have a song called Tribute. And it's basically, this is not the greatest song in the world. This is just a tribute to it.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
You can play that one. Or you could play Ooh Baby I Like It Raw, because that's been on my mind lately. I think I've been horny lately, man. It's like weird when a nigga get horny.
Yeah, it's TMI too. Like, what the fuck you telling me?
I ain't telling you to satiate it. I'm just saying.
I know you're telling me to satiate it. I guess you're telling these niggas, and I just happen to have the be here while you do it.
It's weird when a nigga horny though.
Why is it weird when a nigga horny?
Cause it's like
a nigga be horny like all day.
That's
sex.
it.
Like,
But it should be like like in my older age, I can tell when I'm not and when I am. And I am more often than I'm not, but I'm not as more often as I was when I was much younger. So when I am, I'm like, nigga, I want to fuck some.
It literally be like that sometimes.
Right, like I'm like
A couple times a day.
Yeah, seriously, you be like, I want to fuck something. I could jack off, but like, nah.
Nah.
I need my dick sucked.
I'm saving all my nut. Yes, I'm saving all my nut, bitch. Yes, I'm saving all my nut for you.
There go our song. Let's see. You sat on my couch all day long. Go ahead, second verse, second line.
And you crossed your legs, and girl, they were long. And I tried to resist fucking you with my fist, but no other cause would I do. So I'm saving all my nut for you. Cause tonight is the night where your butt cheeks I'm gonna bite. I'll be eating your ass the whole night through.
Right here on this couch, baby.
So I'm eating all your ass.
I'm saving all this nut.
Got
Yes,
some
I'm
fucking
sucking
on this couch with you.
We can hit that high note. Who was that?
My knee hurt.
Who was that? Penny Rippleton?
Man down. That was me, nigga. That was Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, that was Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, that was her whole song. That was her whole introduction. So we'll talk about Sexy Red, Suki with the good coochie.
I don't even know who these bitches is. Ain't Sexy Red redhead Kingpin's daughter?
Mm-hmm. She's Redhead Kingpin's daughter and
mixed with
Rogue from X-Men.
Not Rogue. You meant Phoenix. Rogue was the death one.
Rogue
with
had
the
red
white.
hair.
No, she didn't. She had the white streak.
Rogue had red hair.
No, she did not. She had black hair with the white streak.
Okay, if you're
it was the Phoenix girl that had the red hair.
If you're talking movies, that's fine.
the only ones that exist.
If you're talking movies, that's fine. But I'm talking comic book. Rogue had red hair, and she did have a white streak through it, but she had red hair.
No,
she had red hair. Like okay, fine. Anyway,
did you watch the movie with?
I don't want to do this with you right now.
Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Did you even see it?
I watched the movie with Patrick Stewart. I mean, I sat there beside him and watched it with him. He even sat in a wheelchair so I could get the feeling like I was watching it alongside Professor X and not Charles Stewart.
Charles Xavier, Patrick Stewart.
Yes, exactly. That's what I meant.
Patrick Xavier.
I played Hamlet at Cambridge.
Cannons to the left of them. Cannons to the right of them. All right, I quit.
What's my motivation?
What is my motivation? What was that? I'm gonna get you sucker.
That was some commercial. It was a commercial.
What is my motivation?
Okay, I think do we get the song out?
We got it out.
We gotta do another song because you didn't even light the blunt.
No, we
about to light a blunt. You
lit.
didn't even light a blunt. We gotta do another song.
Sing. Go ahead, sing while I light.
All right. While I light. You told me to sing while I light, so I sang
while I light.
While I light. And now we're done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're glad to be here.
It's like when someone says walk this way, you just start walking like them.
When somebody says walk this way, I do like this. Do you know why I do like this?
You're gay.
Huh?
No.
No, other than that. Besides that fact.
Oh.
Because that's not a real fact. That's a fun fact. That's a fake fact. No, seriously. Do you know why when people say walk this way, I do like this?
What?
Because that song explicitly says, she said, hey, diddle diddle with a titty in the middle and she swing it like she just don't care.
Yeah.
So if you're going to walk this way, then you gotta swing the titty in the middle. That's, yeah. Okay. I have a titty in the middle of my legs.
Whoa.
It's a long, saggy.
It's a long, saggy boob.
Between the middle of my legs, yeah. You can get milk out of that motherfucker, though.
Suck this titty.
You can get...
Make me feel sexy.
You can get milk out of it, though. Yes, you can. All right. I just want to go ahead and give a... Just a round of applause. That's a shout out for me. My name is Beck, and you are
Burner, and you are the world.
And we're happy to have you all here.
Do you know they said that the Earth makes a sound? Like this Earth, like as it rotates, like there's a sound.
Yeah, it probably sound like.
But that's weird. Like you ever wonder
space though? But space is a vacuum, and there's no such thing as sound in space.
Correct, but there is a sound that's emanated.
You just can't hear it.
I guess you just.
So how the fuck can they tell me what it is then?
I know, man. It's weird.
I think they lying. They just be making up anything, man, just to tell you niggas this. Just to be saying some shit. Just to fuck with niggas.
I believe everything they tell me. We've been to the moon.
Sorry.
We've been to the moon.
We've been to the moon. If you believe they put a man on the couch. Man on the couch. We've been to the moon.
I thought you were singing if you believe in love and all that it can do for you.
I fuck your couch, bitch.
Give me a pillows.
My ass belongs on your couch. It's my only couch.
It's my only couch.
My only sofa.
My ass
belongs on your couch.
Stupid.
The truth about your couch is a sweet love song.
The sweet love seed,
by the sweetest love seed in the whole living room. It make the toughest little butt fall deep in sleep.
Once you find the couch, I don't know. You wouldn't.
Because once you fuck my couch, you won't never give a fuck.
There you go. Yeah. We did it. You know, you just give us time.
It's a medley. It's a medley of tragedies. Mm-hmm. All right.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
What's today? September 27th?
It is all day. So we've got a few hours left of that. Yes, September 27th.
The month almost over, man.
The month is almost over. We almost in a new month. Let's go ahead and take this time right now, pull up the address, and tell these motherfuckers that our birthday is next week. Our 4th anniversary. Yes, we've been doing this shit for 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Come next week.
That means like once a week. Let's just say we did it every week.
It's 52 weeks a year.
Times 4 plus 1.
We've done approximately 200 shows. 200 times we've done this.
Yeah, I mean, it's close to 200. I mean, it's probably a little less because we ain't did every week.
We missed some weeks here and there. Yeah, we missed some episodes.
But I mean, we pushing up on 200 shows.
But it's got to be in the 190.
In the low 90s, maybe
185 at the bottom, scraping the bottom. I'm not going less than 185. 185. I think that's low too. That's why I say I'm not going any further.
We can go that low. There's about 185 episodes of this show over the past. That's 185 times that we
4 years
entered y'all's
couch,
y'all's souls, and penetrated. And stuck in there.
You got all up in this, all inside of here.
You know, by now we should go together. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been.
Not me and him.
No,
like
me and y'all. Us and y'all. We go together.
It's like a team.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be like both of ours. Yeah. We just keep you at Burner's house.
You know, Renee. You know, like both. Is Renee out there? Oh, anyway.
Just me and all of us.
Just me and you and him and her and him.
You gay.
Oh, baby.
This nigga,
did I say all that?
You a triathlete. I was just going to say just me and you her. And you and you and you. But your yous have dicks.
If you loved a woman and she asked you to for an extra dick in the bedroom. Person.
Ooh.
Would you do it?
No.
Like, I want 2 dicks.
No.
That's her fantasy. Hey. Like, I've given you 2 girls. Now I want another dude.
Then
you're out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm out too.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to help you.
Yeah, I can't.
And you should not. You know, if that means it just, you know.
But there's some nigga cucks out here though, and that surprises me.
You know, like that. Now, be careful with the word.
Nigga cuck.
Just because a motherfucker, you know, want to share his woman with
it's a nigga cuck.
A nigger doesn't make him a cuck.
It definitely makes him a cuck.
Okay, well,
The absolute definition of a cuck.
I mean, I think so, but I was just trying to hold out some hope. I mean, because cuck. I mean, but cuck don't necessarily have to be a negative thing. We shouldn't kink shame. Like, if you a cuck, you just a cuck, right? That's not a bad.
It's just
thing.
not my thing.
It's not my thing.
I'm not gonna watch any other penises enter my girl.
I'm not gonna turn my back while it's going on either.
I had a girl ask me to insert a piece of vegetation inside of her before. I didn't do it because I'm like, I'm nowhere near the size of this goddamn summer squash. Why would you want me to put that in you?
Berry Gordy. She wanted to fuck with Berry Gordy.
Why would you want that? Oh, just to try it.
When you do it to her fast, you gotta call it the Flash Gordon.
Is that what Berry Gordy did?
No. Gord.
The squash. I get it.
Berry Gordy.
It was
Flash Gordon.
It was 2 or 3 layers to that, and so I had to dig through that.
But
yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, if the bitch want a gordita, who am I to deprive her a trip to Taco Bell?
You ever fed the bitch with vegetables?
Yes, I have. Yep. So that's the
with objects that are bigger than your penis.
I don't know about cucks, but I do know about cukes.
With objects that are bigger than your penis, you fucked women with.
Sure, why not?
I don't know. I got some kind of. I have an insecurity about that.
I don't care, man. Like
I do.
It ain't. Don't get me wrong.
Because to me,
it ain't like I'm just showing up at bitches' houses like this. All right, I'm not just,
a cucumber.
I don't just like walk around with like this on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got it on me. Like this how I roll.
A cucumber can come a pretty big size.
If that's what she wants, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. And it's not something I've encountered much or like, but I'm pretty sure I have before.
Nah. I'm not inserting anything larger than my penis in a bitch. I don't want you fantasizing about nothing bigger than me. I'm the size.
She already obviously.
I know she do, but I don't do it in my presence.
I mean, shit.
Yeah,
like,
do it in silence.
My thing is, I like to see you freak off. I like this. Oh, that's what you like? Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see what you do. I'm curious. Like,
but see, that's next level cuck. Cause see what I'm saying? Like if
you calling me a not only you calling me a cuck, but I'm a next level
cuck. Well, that's one level away from cucking.
Nah.
What I'm saying, hear me out.
You could say
you
that.
like seeing her getting pleased by something that's not you.
No, that's not true. I like seeing her pleased. This is the thing. Like I said, I don't bring my own devices or nothing, and I don't suggest it or nothing like that. But if I meet a chick, you know what I'm saying, and she's like, ooh, you know what? I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like
to stick objects in my vagina.
If that's her fetish, that's not my thing, but I'm not like so freaked out by it that I'm going to be turned off or turned away.
I think I would.
I think I'd be kind of fascinated, if anything, like, damn, bitch.
I think I'd be turned off. Because it's like, where does it end? Like, you have a fascination of being stuffed. I watched a porn video called Stuffed. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole category of stuffed. And they would just stuff in their vagina. Balls and just putting stuff inside them. There's one term
Now you watched that. That's not something I would ever turn on and watch. I'm not going to watch stuff.
Well, I didn't look it up. It was the rabbit hole.
But you watched it.
I did. Yeah. I actually jacked off the one because it turned me on. The woman,
see what I'm saying?
She got mad that.
So you on some some next level.
She got mad that her boyfriend didn't come over to fuck her, so she just fucked all his like toys and like his baseball bats and all his footballs, and she was just shoving them at her because he wouldn't come fuck her. I was like, ooh, you disgusting.
See. So
I could do that on porn.
So Burn is actually a next level cuck, apparently.
No,
as well.
More so you want to do it in person.
No, I don't want to do it in person. I don't mind doing it in person. I'm not against it. It's not on my list of things. It's not. I don't bring.
Hey, bitch.
I don't get.
He go buy case O dildos to.
I have a bag of shit, and I don't have any baseball bats or nothing in the motherfucker. Is what I'm saying.
Well, here's another question. This is probably a better question for a chick, but I wish we had a chick that I could ask this question to.
We do. We have our loving audience out here. All.
If there's any women out here that can answer this question, if a man has his own sex toys that like vibrators, dildos, that at his house, that he wants to use on her, are you allowing a man to use his sex toys on you? Like that would, what was that? 50 Shades of Grey. Did he have sex toys?
I never watched 50 Shades.
I didn't either. So that's what I'm asking. Yeah, it was too white for me.
I've seen a couple of scenes.
What's up, Lawson?
I never watched it. Hey, what up, Lawson?
And Lawson, I was about to diss.
Do you have a bag of sex toys?
I was about to diss him real quick.
Or collection?
Because I thought he texted "Hey you," and I was be like, "They don't ever text a bunch of niggas "Hey you."
Hey you.
But it said "Hey
y'all."
Yo.
Hey yo. Okay, yeah. Hey you. Hey you.
Right. Yeah. Hey you. What's up, bitches?
Hey you too. What the fuck we look
Hey
like?
you.
Hey, that's all here looking crazy.
That's what a bitch texts when she like you, when she want to,
That's what I
say hello.
That's what I text bitches. Hey you.
Hey you. I be like, what up, me? But yeah. So can a dude have his own sex toys for a chick? Have you ever?
Why not? Why
Because that seems like you used them on other bitches. Because you have a stash of sex toys.
You use that dick on other bitches,
sure.
nigga. What the fuck? So what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have shit for like bitches. You feel me? But I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, a bitch can feel how she feel, and I get it, but bitch, like, he not a virgin. Like, that dick that you want, that you gonna suck on and fuck on and all this shit, that been in all the same bitches. Or actually, the other bitches might have been like you and not wanted to use the toys, but they got to that dick, I bet. So, bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? The dick is more used than the toys, more than likely. So, if you know what I'm saying? So,
you're adding too much logic to the situation.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sorry.
In an illogical moment, I guess. I don't know. All I'm saying is,
you brought it up. You said
I know. I'm just saying.
You feel like she used them on somebody else before, and I'm like,
no. I ain't talking about her.
So?
I'm talking about and Lawson said it's his birthday. Happy birthday, my nigga.
Hey, happy birthday,
you in your
man.
40s, so it don't matter. Women wouldn't be too keen. I don't know. Yeah, about the cleanliness of the toys, fine. I get that, but I don't know. If a nigga broke out, out of a case that looked like they was clean toys and shit and presented it to a chick, I really want to ask a chick, and I'm going to post that up, like, if you go to a dude's house and he has his own sex toys, are you letting him use them on you?
Well, here's the thing.
There are some freaks that would.
You say if you go to a dude's house. For most chicks, I don't think it's going to be the first time she go there that she's going to be
first
there.
time.
Probably not, but here's the thing. It's also going to be a certain type of dude. And I'm going to say I'm one of them niggas. Meaning like this. Not any and every chick, but if there's any potential, I'm the type because I'm suave, I'm debonair, I'm really clean. Look at my nails. That shit's beautiful. You in the medical field. You got great nails. I'm not in the medical field, but I'm just that nigga. And my nails these look great, don't they?
They're good fingering nails.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's like I pass all the hygiene checks. Like if you was to come over my house, like if we was to come through the kitchen or something like that, the kitchen gonna be clean, spotless. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be impressed.
What up, Ira? What up, Tahira? Go ahead.
You would arrive. If you felt comfortable enough to come there, you would come knowing that, wow, this guy's clean. If we rode in my car, you see, he's clean, he's neat, he's organized. So if I was to present something like that and you were into it, that I think would be trusted.
You don't think a chick would overly think like, damn, he just does this with all the bitches and gives them all the I don't know. I just feel like a nigga that seems stalkerish or crazy if a nigga got a bag of dicks.
I wouldn't bring out well, first off, I wouldn't have a bag of dicks.
I think you'd have a bag. A whole duffel.
If I had a bag of dicks, I'll bring them over here for you to eat on cameras. Okay,
that's unnecessary. We're talking about bitches.
In other words, eat a bag of dicks, nigga. For saying I'd have a bag.
You'd have a bag to bring.
I have a bag of toys. I'm not gonna have a bag of dicks, and I'm not gonna have dicks in the bag, nigga. That's.
It would at least be 2 dicks. At least 2 dicks.
I bring dick in a box, sir. I watch Saturday Night Live. Okay, I know how to package. See what I said there, See, I know how to package a gift. Okay, it's a dick in a box, girl.
Tahira, I'll ask you this question.
In a box.
Can a dude have a box? She said it has to be fresh out the package. No, he ain't cracking. No, the nigga opens up a drawer and there are several.
And the drawer has a liner.
Okay.
And look, the drawer has a liner.
Okay. And these things are in place.
And then there's a styrofoam. there's a
not
styrofoam
styrofoam,
thing.
but like foamy. I know what you mean.
There's a foam, and it's got cutouts.
Cutouts of the dick and
each
balls
thing.
and.
What's your phallic obsession?
That's what goes inside of women. Phallic things.
No, you could have said butt. No, you said dicks, balls.
Yes, phallic
You
things.
could have said butt plugs.
Phallic.
You could have said vibrators.
Phallic.
You could have vibrators don't have to be.
Not
phallic.
all of them, but most of them. A lot of them.
But butt plugs ain't really that phallic. Though.
Yeah, well, they're in the shape of something that can be inserted.
You could shape a dick like. You could shape a butt plug like a dick, but most butt plugs ain't shaped like dicks, bro. Like for real.
Well, we have one from
Asia.
Asia's mom's Christmas tree.
We went all the way to the east to Asia.
She had a tree of these.
Not to Asia, but to Asia's mom's house. So we went. Not only did we go east, but we went back in time.
Yeah, we have a butt plug. Yeah, we have our own personal. Jesus.
That's the one to go when you pull it out.
Yeah.
You make these cookies go. It's great.
Personal.
Call it.
Jesus. Okay, Iris said, what if she take it out the box so that it made it fresh? No, I'm not talking about fresh out the box toys. I'm talking about somebody that you know had these motherfuckers already. Are you letting them use them again?
I've got, not me personally, we talking hypothetical, all right? You come to my house, I open a drawer, or I open a closet, or maybe both. Maybe I open the closet door and a drawer, and on the closet I got, the cat of nine tails and different shit hanging from on the closet and shit, some stirrups and you know what I'm saying,
some handcuffs, and some...
that type shit on, and then I open up a drawer, and in there, I got vibrators and insertion objects and shit like that. You know what I mean? The thing is, these ain't in the package. You know what I'm saying? These things have homes. They live here. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the point. These live here. So these have been used. You're just the next bitch in line. Like, so would you let a nigga do that shit to you? That's what I really want to understand. And the mind frame of a nigga that does that. Because I saw, they got it's that popular shit that's going around, the black dudes and the chicks that do the panels and they in front of audiences talking relationship topics. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
somebody will tell me.
And everybody, they be dropping.
Dude with the light skinned dude with the beard and the glasses.
They drop points.
They be
dropping.
Like,
oh! Like they never heard
the first time,
common sense in their life.
But they're younger, so I get it. They in the time frame where this is important.
At least somebody's saying something positive.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, he was talking about some shit about like if a woman says, and similar to what you just said, if a woman says this is her particular kink, you know what I'm saying, then you should be. But it's like if she has her own toy, could you use her toy on her?
Probably
I've done that.
Not as good as she can.
Of course. But I'm saying I've done that. I've used her toy on it. Because shit, I had a toy. I had a dick sleeve before. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. I used it better than she did. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course, because you know what?
Yeah, I know how to use that motherfucker.
But here's the thing. You a next level cuck.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Why'd you in here with sex toys? You weirdo.
I had a
I've never used
dick sleeve.
Bruh, a dick sleeve?
It was keeping me from fucking other bitches when I had a girlfriend.
That is crazy, son.
Because it actually was definitely...
I can't imagine that. Like I'm going to feel...
You ain't never fucked like a pocket pussy?
No.
Okay.
Never fuck one. Look,
I'm going to tell you this.
Are they good or something?
I'm going to tell you this.
Not worth it. I bet they're not worth it. I bet they're not worth it.
For about a month, if you're in the masturbation and the way shit feel, for about a month, you can be like, fuck pussy, this is good enough. Swear to God. And I guarantee that's how women feel when they first use them dildos. They be like, fuck dick, and then after a while, you're going to want a body. I'm trying to tell you, it made me stay away from some pussy. That shit felt fucking amazing.
Man.
Fucking amazing.
Man.
Because you can curate how it goes. You put it, I can fuck a couch for real. You put it right here in the couch.
Put it right there in the couch and get on your knees.
Yeah, get on your knees.
And put your VR glasses on. And you be having this bitch like a sim racer. Y'all seen Gran Turismo? Fuck that. We doing Gran Pornismo. We gonna put the VR glasses on. We gonna listen. We just started out as sim pornos, but now we gonna graduate through the academy and become actual porn stars now.
Shit's great, man. Great. You really gonna be like,
we should do a porn parody of the Gran Turismo movie. That would be amazing.
It's probably already done.
He started out just playing with his dick at home with the VR glasses, but his obsession turned into a passion, which turned into a career, and the next thing you know,
hey, he fucking in cars.
real fast.
Real fast.
Going real fast.
Going real fast. Next thing you know. I'm saying though, man. Yeah. I don't know how we got down this road, but
I don't know.
like
Speaking of, like we said, going down this road.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. And then we hit the brakes fast, and then the bitch go through the windshield with your nut in her mouth. It's like, stop!
Wow.
I think that's a great way to end that subject. How do we get so far off course?
This
This has nothing
Burner's
to...
brain.
None of that shit is on this piece of paper.
And we took a good half-hour
All
show
right.
to do it.
So,
because we have nothing on that paper.
So obituaries.
Oh, yeah.
We always start the show with the obituaries, as you can see. Yes. Typically we talk about people that we mostly or all know that passed away. And this week, in celebrity death news, we are sad to
For the
report
state of Colorado.
the state of Colorado,
The entire state.
was tragically murdered this weekend.
Murdered. In sports talk.
There was a dual homicide that took out both the amateur and the professional ranks
Professional ranks of football.
of the state.
Yeah, of the entire state.
So we'll start off with the college massacre that occurred. The very loved and highly
Acclaimed,
highly acclaimed, highly
praised,
touted, highly hyped Colorado, the Colorado
Prime time team.
Buffaloes. They the Colorado Buffaloes.
They are the Buffaloes.
They're the Buffalo. The Colorado Buffaloes. The Colorado Buffaloes.
Coach Prime's team.
They got all this shit beat out of them. There's no more shit.
They got ducked up.
There won't be any. They won't. They got ducked up.
They got ducked up.
They
Ducked up bad.
duck your couch.
They ducked their whole thing.
Yeah, they hit them with everything except they used the kitchen sink too. They used parts and pieces from the kitchen sink.
Yeah,
it was
it
found
was
on the field
faucet,
afterwards.
A knob.
A knob. Speaking of faucets and knobs, we'll get to that hopefully in a minute, but we'll come back. Like 42-6 was the score of that one. But then in the professional ranks, the Denver Broncos.
Russell Wilson, Sierra's husband.
You no longer Russell.
Future.
She's no longer Russell Wilson's wife. You're now Sierra's husband. Nigga.
Sierra's husband. Yeah. This nigga has been a bust ever since he's gotten there.
50.
And them
50.
niggas lost by
50.
Like there was two Al Bundys.
It's 50.
There was two Al Bundys on that team because two different niggas scored 4 touchdowns. Two different niggas scored 4 touchdowns in one game. They all up there like poke high, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
where is?
I think
Where
it
is?
was in Indiana. In
Indiana.
Yes.
Wouldn't that have been something if it was based in Colorado though, or Florida?
Yeah, it wasn't
near Miami.
Yeah, he was Midwest like a motherfucker.
You sure?
I'm very sure.
Tell us who was out there, Lawson, our fact-finding friend. Tell us, please,
Where Polk High School was from the Bundys.
Where Al Bundy, where they lived. Like
I want to say they lived in the Midwest somewhere.
I mean,
but I don't know if it was ever really
like
talked
a Midwest
about.
family. Maybe they lived in nothing.
Roseanne and them lived in Chicago or
them.
Springfield.
Fuck Roseanne.
Which was
outside of Chicago.
I fucked with Roseanne. I like Roseanne. Where was Living Single? They was in New York.
I'm not sure. I think so. Philly. Was they Philly? I think they were Philly. I think Living Single was Philly, actually.
Nah.
No?
I don't remember no Philly.
I thought they was Philly.
Them.
But I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm going down this show right now.
I can tell you about Ohio, though.
What was Ohio?
Well, while Colorado was being mass murdered at college and at the NFL game, Ohio was busy doing just the opposite. Ohio State won. The Cincinnati Bengals won, and our beloved Cleveland Browns, they won one for Nick Chubb. That's right. So
one for the Chubb.
Shout out.
Chubb was at home with a brace on, like. Polk High was in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, Chicago. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. The audience participation is amazing.
You want to see my impression of Nick Chubb this past Sunday, as he watched the game? Good play. Good play.
This is a good time to say that the words and the opinions of this nigga do not necessarily
it's
reflect
the same
those
when the camera's off.
This nigga. But no. Honestly, I told my girl the other day, I said, baby, I got a chubby. And she got excited. I said, no, I just finished playing basketball. My knee hurt.
My knee hurt.
It's swollen.
I need some Epsom salt.
But earlier you had mentioned faucet, like because Colorado got everything thrown at them, including the kitchen sink, and it made me think of something. Farrah Fawcett.
What about her?
That's a porn name, dog. All day long. Like, we never thought of, like, Farrah Fawcett. If that ain't the porniest porn name, that's the porn. How did that ever get through? Like, how was that ever a household name? That is a porn name. That's more porn than Pinky. Bruh, Farrah Fawcett?
But that's before.
Farrah Fawcett? That's like Richard Long.
But that's before squirting was a thing. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. Wet pussy has always been a thing, bro.
Not in old porn.
Wet pussy?
Wet pussy was not in the 70s porn.
Bro,
wasn't big on wet pussy.
I'm not talking
like
about porn, bro. I'm talking about life.
You said that's a porn name.
But I'm saying Farrah Fawcett, like,
I get you. You're right.
Yeah, that's always been a porn name. Like, we didn't need squirting. We don't need to see like wet pussy has always been a thing. So Farrah Fawcett has always been a porn name.
Living Singles in Brooklyn. The Department of Accuracy helped us out.
We appreciate that. The department, was the Time Management Authority.
Yeah.
The TVA. Was it the time?
So what was you saying?
I was saying.
What were we just talking about? Wet pussy.
We was just talking about Farrah Fawcett. We took a little segue.
Let me tell you something about a nigga that I knew named George Fawcett.
Okay.
This nigga stole $300, my wedding ring, and my DVD player. He was a crackhead that we let stay with us for a night. And he stole all that shit and jumped off a front porch.
Why did you let a crackhead stay with you?
Yeah, he said he wasn't on crack no more. Gave him the benefit of the doubt.
But why did you let him stay with you?
He was an old friend, and he said he wasn't on the shit no more. We just needed a place to stay for the night. And niggas was like, all right, man. You know, took $300, my wedding ring. I wasn't married at the time. I was divorced, but I still had the ring. And we took the ring, $300, and my DVD player.
Yeah. I mean,
I ain't seen him since.
You a good nigga, man. You a good nigga, man. I mean, like, the fact that you put that nigga's name out here and everything for his reputation's sake, and maybe he's a different person.
Speaking of Fawcett,
and his
he owes me, what's one of them steps of 12 steps when they, amends. He owes me an amends, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, maybe he changed his life and everything. Maybe he just didn't have your information or something like that.
Oh, he know where
I'm
I'm at.
Get in touch with you. He said, I ain't hard to find.
I ain't hard to find.
It's all good. Hey, with George Fawcett, man, you need to bring all that shit back you took, or, you know what I'm saying, like he said, make amends for it.
Make amends, man.
Or, you know, niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying.
I know you took that shit, nigga.
Niggas gonna pull the washer out your faucet, you know what I'm saying. Niggas gonna pull the washer out, you know what I'm saying. The little screen, yeah, you can bet all that shit, son. All that shit, son. The screen, the washer, all them little faucet parts. You can hang that shit up, son. All that.
It's like every nigga that played me real bad in life it's been 3 niggas that like really played me in life, and they all disappeared after they did it. Like him, there's one nigga named Marlon. Yeah, nigga. Still don't know what you did. And then this other nigga named, what was the other nigga name? I can't think of the other nigga name. Some niggas did some foul shit. Oh, you knew the nigga. James.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Niggas just disappear, huh?
Disappeared in the world.
Just did shit.
Did some dirtbag shit, just disappeared.
Did some cruddy shit, and then just.
And then it was like, you was my nigga, and then it was like, you wasn't.
And then all of a sudden they gone. Like, no, not to be seen
not
or heard from anymore.
Again. Like since.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been years.
That's
cruddy.
That's crazy, nigga.
Yeah.
It's crazy, nigga.
That's what happens when you drink 1800. You start talking about shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Like
I just want you to know that you know, several of your family members, you know, I've hit, you know what I'm saying? It was all at the same time, all right? So I'm peace out.
What did he just say he hit? At the same time. That was
You ain't never gonna see me again.
Oh, this nigga said nigga, I'm your ride home. He's like,
I thought about that shit.
I thought about it. Like, wait a minute.
I was like, damn, I shouldn't have told that nigga that.
I need to weigh it back.
I thought it was a good time. I thought it was a good time to confess. I said, shit, it's on theme. We on topic. I said, that's it. I said, I'm going to go ahead and let this nigga know. All right.
Nigga, I fucked your stepmother. Nigga, I ain't got no stepmother. You didn't think you had one.
I guess I told you two things.
I guess I told you two things.
These are my confessions. Speaking of confessions.
That's a good joke. I gotta tell you something, man. I fucked your stepmother. You ain't got a stepmother. I gotta tell you two things.
Bruh. Your boy. Speaking of confessions, your boy.
Who was my boy?
Your boy Colin.
Man, get him in the past, man. He's fighting for the light-skinned delegation, man.
You know he's not.
He's
not
man.
on my team. I want to trade this nigga to China for anything man. So bad. I would trade this nigga to China for some.
He's fighting for the light-skins, man.
Hey, China. I would trade Colin Kaepernick to China for a Temu gift card. I want to shop like a billionaire.
Hey,
let me do it.
Hey,
let
just
me
for
do
a slight aside, we're gonna get back to that. Where you mentioned Temu. Temu's selling grills now, y'all.
I want a Temu.
I want a
grill.
Temu grill.
Fuck no, I wouldn't put.
No,
that on
not
my
a grill.
You will die so fast.
Not a
with
grill
cancer.
to cook food on. Teeth grills. You can get fake teeth grills on Temu, my nigga. Temu got everything. They're the new Amazon. They trying to take over Amazon and have everything. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Temu. You know what I'm saying?
Temu ain't nothing but Wish cleaned up, bro.
It's cleaned up, but some of that shit is decent, man.
Hey, I got some Temu shit.
I ordered 2 or 3 times from Temu.
But man,
got a slick ass shirt from Temu.
But you gotta be careful with Temu, bro, because I be thinking they put cancer on everything, bro.
They killing us.
I be thinking they be spraying shit with cancer, just
or
like everything you touch, like. You
ever seen that episode of South Park with Towley?
Nah.
They put little microchips in all the fiber and shit, man. They trying to make. Like, you know what I'm saying? They spying on us with all their little microchips.
Their little nanotechnology.
And shit.
I believe that, but I don't care. I ain't got nothing to hide shit.
Yeah, Temu, nigga. What Temu probably mean taking every man in the United States.
Taking every motherfucker up top.
Up top. The U stands for United States, so they doing something to the United States.
Taking every motherfucker up top. I like it. I like
taking
that.
Taking every motherfucker...
Up top. Colin Kaepernick recently wrote a letter to the Jets.
Jets, Jets. They got some good pizza.
Not requesting anything in particular, but letting them know that he was aware of the most recent developments regarding the unfortunate circumstances of Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
So he let them know that he was aware of such circumstances and made his services available to them via their practice team. Basically saying that, and I'm of course paraphrasing.
Well, out there, let me prove it to you.
But basically saying that, hey, I would really like to play the game. You guys look like you could maybe use some help around the house. I could come and help the practice team to get better, and that's just going to be an improvement. And hey,
I've been out the game for 7 years,
and then you never know if any time you might need me to come off there and use my NFL experience. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, there's no problem. I'll hang back. I'll wash the dishes. I'll do whatever. I just want to be around.
That shit say that shit.
That's what the bitch ass nigga said.
He trying to jet cuck.
He's a fucking.
He trying to jet cuck.
He jet cucking, bro.
he trying to jet cuck.
He jet cucking on like 150 psi, man. Like, man, fuck him, man. I always been saying, like, not at the very beginning, but since y'all have known me out here, since I've been on here talking shit, I've been telling y'all, man, he ain't our boy, man. Like, that nigga's
man, he for us, yo.
He for himself.
No, he not,
he
man.
For himself.
Colin Kaepernick gives back. You don't look into what he do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need to look into what he do.
You got to.
I'm looking at what he do, and
you gotta look at what he do.
I look at what he do. He get on his knees. He get on his knees. He's a kneeler.
He brought attention.
He's a kneeler.
He brought attention to these white folk.
He ain't bring no attention. Niggas was protesting and rioting, and
he brought more attention to it. So now the white people are more white people on our side. You can't take away the fight. It was a small fight. Yes.
More white people on our side.
The little battle counted. His battle was counted in the war. Okay? Yes, we have now more allies of white people that say yes, we will take a knee.
No, take a knee.
Knee for Cap.
Take these nuts. You will not catch me on
all Cap.
You will not catch me on my knees unless I've been subjugated. Okay.
Hey man.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Them white people that was on the Alabama boat ride on that shit, they was on their knees. They was getting fucked up. Like they was on their knees. Like
no, that happened when? That was this year.
Yeah. You don't get on your knees for nobody, bro. And it's not just about
man,
that.
You're taking the whole different concept. He got on and knee to protest the
you don't
doing
get
the
on and knee. Not you don't get on both knees or a knee. You don't. Didn't
you see Nancy Pelosi and all of them get on the knee too with the Kente cloth? Okay.
Yes.
It was a representation.
It was a representation
for black people, man.
No,
we are making a way in the world today, and it takes everything we got.
It takes you getting on your knees to make your way. I make my way on my feet.
Sure is worth a lot.
I ain't never made shit on my knees.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
I ain't never made shit on my knees except for
sometimes
love.
You want to go.
Except for love to my woman. Okay?
Where everybody knows your name.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not making nothing but love to my woman on my knees. And then even in that state, you know what
you
I'm
ain't
saying?
never got on your knees and ate no pussy? Stop it.
I said making love to my woman.
You've done that.
That's part of love making. I'm saying that's the only time you're going to catch me on my knees. You ain't going to catch me on my knees doing nothing else. Maybe fixing a fucking car or some shit. But no, nigga, no. I'm not. Listen. No, I'm not prostrating. That's look. Is
that a word? Have you used the right word? Are you using that word?
Prostrate. Right? I didn't say prostate. I said prostrate.
Sounds gay to me.
Look, it is gay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shit ain't no way to win nothing. Prostrating yourself, getting on your knees. That shit's terrible. But
man.
But also when you know that the reason why when Colin Kaepernick started his whole protest, he was sitting on a cooler. He was sitting down.
And they told him he couldn't do that.
No, not they. No, one particular white Marine veteran. I forget the dude's name.
They said he took offense to that.
He told him it was disrespectful to the veterans because that. Why don't you get on your knee or take a knee?
And the white man.
And then he didn't want to offend the veterans or whatever, so he took a knee because the white man told him. Didn't no veteran niggas say they had a problem? It
was a teammate.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, man.
It was not his teammate.
It was a fellow NFLsman.
It was an ex-player from a white dude from a long time ago. But listen, the whole thing was.
See, you don't have any respect for the entire United States government.
I don't have any respect for niggas who do this. He got a hair up his ass one day. He felt emotional. He did something. It was meaningful. And then the moment got bigger than he could handle. And I get it. But nonetheless, you are going to be judged by the measure of this shit. You took money. You called the NFL certain things like a plantation. And you said it was racist, all this other shit. And it is.
Which it is.
And all those things are true. And if that's your stance on it, then don't be acting like that. You can't be.
I get what you're saying.
You can't be an activist.
Don't diss the NFL and then try to beg your way back in.
You can't be an active. Don't get on their platform, which you know they're not gonna like you doing that. And they said something to you about it. They was like, we don't really care for that shit, Colin. You like, well, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do it again. So don't be acting like you gonna shit on their stage and then you want to come dance on it the next day.
Dear Jets, hey, no, he hit him up like, hey, big head. What you doing?
I see y'all little boyfriend broke his
ankle. You broke up with your little boyfriend.
He broke his little Achilles.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we should hook up sometime. Let me come kick it with you. Hey, big head. They hit you with the hey, big head text. The late night, the WYD.
This nigga basically said, hey, I ain't even hitting y'all up to try to, be your main girl. I know y'all got somebody. I just want to, sit in the background. I just want to sit in the background and, help you keep it together.
You want the jet cut.
What the fuck?
Hey, big head. That is hilarious.
So when I told you he's a puss ass nigga all them years ago.
I don't think he's puss ass.
When I say he's a puss ass nigga all them years ago, now y'all can understand. I be knowing. What the fuck. Listen, I don't know everything.
I be stroking.
Just what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? That's it. I don't know everything, just what the fuck I'm talking about. I told y'all, man. I seen a puss ass nigga cause I know what activism is, man. I know what revolution is, and I know what shit take, and I can see it from the beginning. That listen, when he first started that shit, I wanted a Colin Kaepernick jersey, man. I was asking for one for Christmas. And then after that white man talked to him, everything went left. And right now, he fucked up because, I ain't trying to be mean, but he half and half. And he acting half and half.
Yeah, but most niggas that get taught are half and half because they got to connect with that other half, which is,
He think he had a revolutionary, like I said, he got a hair up his ass. He had this whole revolutionary thing.
He had a whole afro up his ass.
And then now he feeling like, I heard that. And now he feeling like why can't hey it's like why he like his white side is like confused because the privilege is not kicking in. It's like, nah, nigga, you joined the ranks.
You joined the ranks.
You know what I'm saying? You was white to everybody. Your name was Colin Kaepernick. You was pale as this pillow I'm looking at over here, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
but look at his last name though, Kaepernick.
That's just show you taking the guy out.
That means fake nigga. Capping nigga. If you break it down to current terminologies,
metaphysically, you know what I'm saying? Kaepernick
it means a fake
nigga.
He capping.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga capping.
That afro ain't even real, son. You know they got all types of fake treatments for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga just wearing the
He had a comb over before that.
That's like a Jewish fro and shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
He Hebrew in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, speaking of Hebrew in this bitch, it's Yom Kippur.
It's Yom Kippur?
Yeah, and it's a Yom Kippur for the Jewish people.
It's for the Jewish people.
And I mean, it's like they holy as shit, like going on right now.
Really?
Yeah, like they supposed to be like super holy, like Moses is in retrograde or something.
Oh shit, son. Hey, what I gotta do to be down?
I don't know,
man.
With
this energy, son. What's up with the energy, son? Is there some rituals or something I can do? Where we at? What's going on? Where my Jews at? What we doing? What we doing?
My J Dubs.
Yo,
not the J Dubs.
Not the J Dubs. Not y'all. Y'all wild. Y'all be wild. Y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on Saturday. Y'all can come knock on my door. But
the J.E.
they don't even do that shit no more though.
They sit.
They stand outside. They post up.
They post it on the corner.
Hey yo. I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna get a J-Dub some secret sauce. Give out phones. Give out phones to niggas. That shit worked for Obama. That shit'll work for you.
They gave out phones, and then before they made a call,
give out Jesus. Give out Jehovah phones.
Yeah, no. Here's what happens. Before you make a call, you always have to like hear a message. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna preach Jesus something, but they free phones though.
You gonna get text.
You gonna get texts all day. Everything.
You gonna get your daily bread.
Your daily bread.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, nigga.
I like rye about shit.
You like rye? That's that Jewish bread.
That Jewish shit.
You can be getting that Old Testament.
That's
that Old Testament,
that old fire and brimstone shit.
I like my rye with the seeds, so I'm getting them first verses of the extra Old Testament.
With the fennels and shit.
But some niggas, they like it without the seeds. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start moving into that New Testament.
That non-seeded shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, today is... we said we was gonna start
every week
announcing like the stupid national days that they make every day.
National days. Every day is a national day or something. So every Wednesday when we come out this bitch, we're gonna talk about what national day it is.
And here's a good one. The last Wednesday in September is always National Dense Breast Day.
You was just talking about tight titties.
I was just talking about tight titties.
Titidium. That's a new element.
Dense titidium.
Titidium.
That's when you have really dense.
We gotta come up with a periodic table number and all that shit, son.
Titidium will be a 38 triple D.
Titidium.
That would be its number.
Titidium can come in large or small sizes. My question is, does titidium typically come with small or big areolas?
Titidiums, it varies. Breasts are great. Dense breasts are great. Not so much for the cancer searching and all that. But today is National Dense Breast Day, so if you have dense breasts or you see some dense breasts, grab them.
How is breast density measured?
By squeezing. That's the only way.
So in other words, like you might have like a lot of titty, but you can almost squeeze your hands together grabbing two titties.
Right.
But with the dense breast, you can't do that shit with even one titty.
Well,
with a denser breast.
Dense titties.
Because they might have be the same bra size.
Yeah.
But there's a
titties.
denseness.
Yeah.
That's them. Okay, that's them packed titties.
Packed titties.
Packed
I
titties.
like dense titties.
I like dense titties. I like not dense titties. I like titties. I like most.
Well, but
titties.
have you ever had flabby
Like,
titties?
I don't like small areolas though. Those just
They are weird.
They are weird.
Just the nipple.
And
JTN.
And then like, but if you got small areolas, like I prefer your titties be smaller.
What if it's all areola and no nipple?
Big titties, small. That's.
I've seen that too.
That's interesting.
Like almost a non-existent flush nipple, but
no, that's weird. I haven't really peeped that, or maybe like at the beginning, but like them shits gotta get hard. They get hard or something. I've never, not never,
that is
not
weird.
never.
Yeah.
I ain't never been swimming in that pool.
Yeah. Well, today is also National Day of Forgiveness, so you have to forgive bitches with no, you know.
We forgive chicks with no nipples and big areolas.
Yeah.
They, you know, and we make
or with no areolas at all.
Big nipples.
And nipples.
Just bullet nipples and no.
I don't mind bullet nipples though.
Bullet nipples and no. I don't mind bullet nipples.
Them.
I don't mind bullet nipples, but with no areola around them.
But no areola.
That's crazy. The bigger the nipple.
But have you ever had the flappy titties though? Like the flapjacks, like they used to be plump, but they lost they look. I mean, they just flatter titties. They used to be plump, but they flatter now. Baby, she either had a baby and breastfed, and they just went flat. You know.
I've had some flat titties,
yeah.
but not much. But
I've
had some.
Yeah, I've had some flat titties. You
know, but but see again, how
like when she riding you, that
what do it look like? You know what I'm saying? Can you tie? You talking about titties? You can tie the knot? Is that what you mean? The over the shoulder titties,
the over the shoulder boner holders.
You know what I'm saying? Some Raekwon shit.
Yeah, some Raekwon shit.
She pack over the shoulders.
Speaking of over the shoulders, today is also National Scarf Day, which doesn't make
your titties are a scarf.
Which doesn't make any fucking sense.
You get on my nerves.
It's September 27th. Why is it a scarf day?
Hey.
Scarves are usually worn in colder days. Like, that's stupid.
It's cold. It gets getting cold in some places, man. It's getting chilly out this motherfucker.
It's getting chilly out, but are you wearing a scarf yet? And me and you are scarf wearers. You first before me. We are scarf wearers.
No, you first before me.
Well,
I'm just doper at it.
Ain't this a bitch?
But you first before me. Yeah.
I can't wait till my scarf gang come. I'm about to buy me some new scarves.
This
Scarvy.
This nigga Lee Scarvy Oswald.
Lee Scarvy Oswald.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga Scarface over here.
Scarf. I'm Snarf. Oh, that was not there. Also, it's National Corned Beef Hash Day, which I'm not a fan of. Ain't that like?
I like that shit.
Potatoes with raw meat in it.
Yes,
no.
Dog food. No, nigga, it's not potatoes with raw meat. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what corned beef hash is.
No, it's not raw meat, asshole. It's cooked corned beef.
That shit is pink as shit.
It's corned beef. Have you ever eaten a corned beef sandwich?
Yeah, and they are
corned
pink.
beef hash. But the thing is about the corned beef hash, it's cooked more than the damn corned beef.
I don't know, man.
My corned beef hash be cooked, bruh. Like my shit, and you know what? And some people don't know how to make it, but if you know what we talk about, so if you got corned beef hash, especially if you get it out the can, you gotta put a light layer.
The Hormel
or the armor. Yeah, that shit is. No, listen. It looked terrible like dog food, but that shit good though. Like, so what you gotta do is you gotta put a thin layer of grease, especially if you can get that cast iron skillet. But put that, if you ain't got it, it's okay. Put that thin layer of oil down, a thin layer.
Olive oil, preferably, if you're gonna use it.
Put that corned beef hash down, and let it sit there. Don't touch it. Let it sit there on that hot oil, but when you put it on the pan, you want to flatten it out and try to cover the pan.
Okay,
with
Chef
it.
Emerald.
Because you want to spread it out. Because you want to crust.
No one's gonna take this recipe.
You want to crust on that
this recipe.
corned beef hash. You want it to have a little crisp.
Here's what I'm telling you.
You're gonna flip all that shit over. Cook it on the other
Aren't
side.
Aren't there things that you would eat?
It's already done in the can. It's not. It's not raw.
Aren't there things that you would eat separately but never together? Like corned beef hash is something like, I'll eat corned beef, I'll eat potatoes. Putting them together.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's disgusting.
Corned beef and potatoes is like the fucking.
It seems disgusting to me.
It's the whole fucking Like, are you corned beef and
Like I
cabbage
said,
with potatoes?
Like I said, there's certain things that I eat. I eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I eat pizza. I'll never eat a peanut butter and jelly pizza. It just won't happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Nigga, if I was to take a motherfucking piece of fucking dough,
this guy.
you know what I'm saying, and butter that shit up and throw some motherfucking
I'm talking about
peanut
what
butter.
I'm talking about with the same ingredients
as
as pizza and the same ingredients as. I'm not talking about making a pie out of peanut butter and jelly. Yes, that might be fucking delicious. No, I'm saying a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is delicious.
I don't want to eat yogurt and pickles at the same
Okay,
time,
but I like them both. That's what I feel about hash. That's why I'm saying.
But that's crazy because they go together.
They made it. That's slave food.
Corned beef and potatoes. It's not.
We're not slaves anymore.
It's white nigger food. It's Irish.
Slave food. That's indentured servant food. Them was the Irish people. And if I had a can, today is also, lastly, National Crush a Can Day. Why do they come up with these dumb shit days? I don't know, but these is white people for you.
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna
tell you what the oxymoronicness is of this. They say white man speak with forked tongue. I tell you what's oxymoronic here. It's dense titty day, right? It's dense breast day, right?
Dense breast.
But it's crush a can day. Aren't titties called cans? So either you can crush the motherfucking can or you can't. Okay, can you or can't you? Is it dense titty day or crush a can day?
You
can't have both on the same day, dog.
You can't ask for forgiveness because it's National Forgiveness Day, and then buy her a scarf and some corned beef hash.
I just have her scarf down
this
tube steak.
This tube steak, you whore.
And a couple of these potatoes.
All right, man. We at the end of this show. What have we learned today? That you're a cuck.
I'm a what is it called? A new super. What is it called?
What did I say? I didn't say a super cuck.
I'm a new wave cuck.
You're I don't know.
And you're a bigger cuck than
that. You can't just say I'm bigger and then be applied. No, it's not bigger.
No, not bigger. No. I wasn't just saying you're bigger. I was saying you're a bigger cuck.
You can't say that and it's not applicable.
What do you say, sir? What is your opinion on the situation?
Merk.
Nigga's a cuck. If I ever seen a fucking cuck, this nigga's just but a cuck.
He'd be a cuck in space. He'd watch me fuck his alien wife. I'd fuck his alien spirit.
He doesn't know what I do when he leaves.
Yeah, man. Well, listen. Let's wrap this show up. Lawson said, that's a long time ago. But it's still niggas listening to this dumb shit. Hey, any last words for the skeezers, man? Shout out to all our skeezers out there. That's our audience. We call them skeezers. I like all of them skeezers.
Our new name for the audience is skeezers.
Our skeezers.
That's what it is.
The fuck your couch skeezers.
The fuck your couch skeezers. Hey, what up, skeezers?
What up, skeezers?
That's because that covers men and women. You could be a dude skeezer.
Yeah, bro.
You can totally be a skeezer. Yeah. Hey, what up, skeezers?
Skeezer. I'm taking.
Hey, that's got to be our new intro. Though we gotta take.
Look at all these skeezers.
No, what's the name? The Cool Mo D joint. Go see the doctor. Skeezer. Skeezer. He says skeezer, and it's a funny beat.
I'll sample it.
You sample it. That's gonna be our intro song. I'm not gonna do the freestyles so much anymore. We'll just throw them in where they come in, but we'll make a new thing.
Yeah, that's what she said. Couch. Throw it in when they come in.
Cause she's a
skeezer. So you let her. So you put a cucumber in a bitch, but you wouldn't let her fuck another dude.
Precisely.
In front of you.
Precisely.
It's a difference.
There is a difference. It's a big difference. That's a big difference. A vegetable. I mean, a man can be a vegetable.
Correct.
but a vegetable can't fuck your girl.
What if your girl wanted one of them fists?
What if your girl wanted to fuck a vegetable? Like a
person that can't, but they get a hard dick and just sit on it. I'm guaranteed there's women that would get off on that shit.
These bitches are sick. They just don't tell you. They just
sick bitches out here, man.
Sick. They be having all the time. They got more depravity than we do by far. I'm telling you, like the shit niggas get into half the time be behind a bitch. Some shit a bitch taught them or told them or showed them or you know what I'm saying, or brought up.
Yeah, most wars was fought over bitches and spices. Most recently, oil.
Bitches and spices.
But bitches and spices has been the cause of most wars.
Bitches named Spice. Ice Spice.
Yeah.
What's the name? The Spice Girl. What's the name? The one. All the Spice Girls. All the Spice Girls cause wars. Ice Spice cause wars.
Yeah, and Space Spice.
You know, sugar and spice and everything nice.
Yeah, before oil, that's what they warred over. Spices. And fucking, you know, tea and dumb shit. We want this shit. We need cumin and rosemary. No war.
Cumin gets a pass.
Cumin gets a pass.
I fight over coming too. I go to war to make sure I was coming.
Hey man, if you ever go to the Spice Rack and just read the names high, you'd be just like, man, what the fuck is Majura Job?
Where's margarine?
Why does it exist? Like, what are you using it on?
Because Marjorie was getting hit from the back by Aries.
Majura Job.
Margarine.
Anything else you want to tell the Skeezers, man, before we go?
No. Just to hopefully take your time. You know what I'm saying? Go slow, and that way you make it to next week. And hopefully, when you get to next week, we'll be back here, and you will too, and we'll have a good time again right here on Fuck Your Couch.
Fuck your couch. Hey, smoke weed every day. Fuck bitches, get money. And I love each and every one of you. The next one better than the last.
I don't love each and every one.
And y'all can put the
I can't stand
order.
some of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I guess I could still love you and not be able to stand you. Okay, so I love each and every one of you motherfuckers too. But I can't stand most of you motherfuckers. It's your dirty ass. It's your dirty ass thing. Clip your nails or clean them. Make a choice. But you can't be out here with long, dirty fingernails. Skeezers. Bye.